Okay, Rebels, this is what we doing. We're gonna do a stuffed salmon, keto style. Okay. Now, in this pot over here, I got some garlic, some onion, and the spinach. Now, see the spinach, what I did to the spinach was, it was frozen. So I put in the cheesecloth, let it thaw out, wrung all the water out of it. So all the water could come out the spinach. It will make my stuffing soupy. Now, being that I just need to get this a little bit cooked over here, this little onions and garlic, just a little bit of translucent. Some was there, some was there where I needed that. Scoop all of that to the side. That's still gonna be cooking. Now I got some baby portobellos here. I'm gonna just put right there. Put it right there in the pan. A little fresh thyme. A couple of leaves of it. And with that, strip it off the vine. See the stick? Take the thyme off. Sometimes I throw the whole thing in there, but this is a stuffing. You can't fish this out of a stuffing. That'll be very, very hard. So, did that. And mind you, this is going to go inside of the salmon. I'm going to stuff the salmon, and then I'm going to put the salmon in the oven. So, it's a lot of steps to this. No, you know what? It's really not. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's really not a lot of steps to this. It's really simple. That's why I'm going to show you how we going to do it real quick. Now that these are about cooking, spread out my I got it so tight. It won't even want to spread out. I'll wrung it out so hard. I don't know. I'll mix all of this in. Finish cooking a little bit. Mix all of this in like this, like this, like this, just like this, baby. Because, baby, let me tell you something. This right here is going to go down very well. Little black pepper up in it, honey. Need a whole lot of seasoning because we're going to put cheese in it. We are going to put cheese in it. So this step right here, we good on this step. Got one more thing to do. Let me show you what it look like. So like moving the camera all around. This is what it look like right now. See what it look like? You should smell it. Ooh, baby. Do you smell what Shanique was cooking, baby? It's smelling good, honey. So we going to add some heavy whipping cream to this. Like I said, this is keto. We're going to add some heavy whipping cream to this. Alright? Almost look like a cream spinach, right? We're going to turn this down. I think I want a little bit more in here. See that? There we go. So, once we get this cooked the way we want it to cook, what we're going to do is let it cool off a little. Let this cool down some. Okay, what we got to do is just taste the first step of it. Okay, I'm going to do step one, tasting. I'm over here, I'm trying to clean up and cook all at the same time. I need somebody over here cleaning up for me. Okay. All right now. That's all right. We just need to cook a little bit more though. Because when we put it in the oven, it will cook some, but it's not going to cook a whole long time because we're stuffing it in the salmon. And you know fish doesn't take long to cook at all. We don't want to overcook our fish ever. So we want to try to get our stuffing cooked as much as we can get it cooked down. So once I let this cool down, I'm going to come back and show you how we put the stuffing together. Well, this is what we get ready to do. We get ready to stuff this salmon. Okay, what I got here is a piece of salmon. This is how I'm gonna stuff it. This is it's a little broke on this side right here, but I'll show you what I do. I take it, out first you feel it, make sure there's no bones or anything, because sometimes there'll be bones left over. Make sure there's no bones. Take your knife, hold it in this angle, diagonal angle, and you go in all the way down to the skin. Lift up. You go to the other side where it ends, all the way down, and you lift up. Make a little pocket. See, this is like a little pocket. It's a pocket. So now that I got my pocket done, now with my stuffing, I got some pepperino, some Parmesan, and a tablespoon of sour cream and butter. Now I'm going to mix this. Mix this up really well. It's cold and it's cool. I'm going to just mix it until it's all combined. I don't know why it takes my time a lot of times. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I've never filmed myself. I don't film myself. I just come in here and I do what I do. And I think it's sometimes quicker because I don't talk when I cook. I just do my thing and talk when I cook. But you know what? I told y'all why I'm cooking this right here. I'm going to give you a story time real quick. Just a quick little story. So, you know, I have my food truck too. But when my food truck, when I do my meal prep, I prefer to do it at home because it's so many personal touches to it that I need to be home. And when I'm on the food truck, it's so generic. It's like everything is basically, I have big pots of goat and curry chicken and all of that, and it's basically the same. But this is specific for each individual. So I really have to take my time and do what I do at the house. But anyway, it's so many people that would sit there and open up their yuck mouth traps and talk bad about whatever you do and how you do it and don't understand what you doing. Honey, let them people go ahead and say what they say. Because it don't really bother me. It happens to me almost all the time. But I really don't care too much. But I just want you to know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Not about Shaniqua. Okay? Not about me anyway. Keep your mouth shut. Okay, so I'm going to stuff this salmon. Okay. That's pretty stuffed up real good. I'm going to put it on this pan. And it's stable. And it stays together. It stays together pretty well. I'm not really finished with it. But this is what it looked like so far, y'all. How about that? Wash my hands, Benny. Wash the stuff with my hands. Move the fish board out the way. And we're gonna make I'm not finished with the topping. I want to put like a topping or a top. I'm gonna take, move this up. I'm gonna take some of this parsley. Since curly leaf parsley. I don't want that knife either. And I'm gonna bunch it all up. It's easy when you bunch it all up in a ball. Tight ball, tight as you can get it. Tight as you can get it. You just go to town with it. Cut it up real good. As small as you want it. You choose. You don't want to do too much, make it wet and all bruised up, but enough to get it chopped. I like it this way. And I'll take it. I'm going to take this and put it in a bowl. Like so. Like that. Like that. And I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to it. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to this. If I can get it open, right? If I can get it open. Add some. I'll get me a spoon. One of these things. What's this called? A spoon? Yeah, a spoon. And I'm going to stir it up, right? Just make it look like that. I'm going to take my salmon. Put it here. It has butter in it. It has a lot of butter, but you know fish. It's kind of dry. So I'm going to take the other knife I use. I'm going to cut me a couple of pads of butter. And I'm going to just place it around my salmon like so. Because I really want it to be moist all the way through. I want you to be like, that is good right there. Right. Okay. I'm going to take my little mixture. Parmesan cheese. Parsley. And place it around here like this. Like this. All on the salmon. The cheese gonna get nice brown and bubbly. And that's about it. And that's all I do. And this is the before now. You see what it look like? Okay. I'm gonna show you what it look like when I come back.